One of the things that's amazing about lockdown is that despite the fact there are no actual punters at any gigs, there's still the same argument. So this picture is in the Facebook comedy forum. I've just shown you the picture because obviously we don't want to give away industrial secret information. You know, it'd be like giving away magic tricks. But this is basically two promoters arguing about opening up on the other side of the road. So one's on one side of the road, the other one's decided that to open another gig on the other side of the road. You can probably work out where it is if you have enough imagination and research, but it's not worth the effort, believe me. And the thing is, this is such an old, you'd think they'd just like have the day off because there is nothing to do and enjoy furlough or whatever. But no, they're still arguing about, oh, you've opened a gig next to my gig. And it is a bit nasty, but it is sort of like one of the oldest problems in promotion. For instance, here, because I was thinking as well about whatever you call it, isolation, and someone said, well, maybe being a hermit could be a new lifestyle for us. And I was thinking about, and somehow this got me thinking about monasticism, because the problem with hermitage is that it's not economically viable. So if you become a hermit, you've got to find other hermits to hang out with. So you've got to come up with an economic model. So one of the economic models that works is monasticism. We get a whole load of hermits to live together. Also, there is a solution to monasticism. It's called dissolution, and that came in about 1500s. But the other solution is you kind of become a hermit but have an audience, and this was the birth of the Stylites. So this is Simeon the Stylite. He basically lived on the top of a pillar in about 430, and then he would have an audience and be alone. So there was a solution, but the problem was, Simeon was there, and then suddenly there was a Simeon the Younger, and then there was somebody else, and he spawned a whole load of imitators, and people starting gigs next door. So here's Simeon and Simeon the Younger. And then eventually you get 3 or 4 of these people on pillars together, and they'd all be close enough together that they were actually arguing with each other about whose gigs about invading each other's gigs and theology. Anyway, here's the next act.